TA571, also known as Quackbot or Qbot, used the Darkgate malware to attempt infiltration of over 1,000 organizations globally. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Darkgate is a sophisticated piece of malware designed for stealthily infiltration, data exfiltration, and remote control over infected systems. This campaign represents a significant threat given the extensive reach and potential impact on various sectors worldwide. Darkgate malware has gained significant attention following a surge in activity reported by Unit 42 security researchers. This increase began in September 2023, shortly after the FBI dismantled the infrastructure of Qbot, also known as Quackbot, a major botnet and malware loader competitor. The removal of Qbot's infrastructure created a vacuum that Darkgate has seemingly filled. The surge in Darkgate activity poses a heightened threat to organizations and individuals across multiple regions. The takedown of Qbot has likely redirected cybercriminal efforts towards Darkgate, amplifying its presence and impact. The resurgence of Darkgate malware highlights the dynamic nature of cyber threats, especially in the aftermath of significant law enforcement actions against major botnets. Continuous vigilance, updated security practices, and proactive threat intelligence are essential to mitigate the risks posed by this evolving threat. Target malware has evolved into a highly sophisticated and potent threat, targeting Windows machines and advanced capabilities and widespread distribution methods. The malware's transformation into a malware as a service platform has broadened its reach and impact, attracting a variety of threat actors. Going forward, organizations and individuals must adopt comprehensive and proactive security measures to mitigate the risks associated with this versatile and dangerous malware. Let's look into today's headlines. GoTo reports a shift in its executive leadership. GoTo has declared that its chief marketing officer, Peter Mahoney, has assumed the position of chief commercial officer, managing the company's marketing and sales initiatives. Furthermore, GoTo's vice president of corporate financial planning and analysis, Nicholas Asadorian, has been named interim chief financial officer. With their combined depth of experience, Mahoney and Asadorian will be able to infuse their responsibilities and the company as a whole with a new degree of operational efficiency. Microsoft Azure outperforms AWS and Google Cloud in the cloud space. Microsoft Azure's intelligent cloud revenue, which includes the company's server products and cloud services, increased 19% year over year to $28.5 billion in the most recent quarter. Currently, this industry accounts for around 45% of Microsoft's overall income. AWS meanwhile revealed $26.28 billion in revenue, a 19% rise. In contrast, Google Cloud had a 29% increase in sales, totaling $10.3 billion. Reliance soars to the 86th position in Fortune Global 500 list. Reliance Industries has risen two ranks from the previous year to take the 86th spot in Fortune's Global 500 list for 2024. This improvement from Reel's 88th place in 2023 and 155th place in 2021 demonstrates the company's sustained supremacy among Indian corporates. The company's impressive rise highlights its expanding worldwide impact. Samsung unveils the world's thinnest RAM for AI, measuring just 0.65 mm. With a 0.65 mm thickness, Samsung has announced the world's thinnest LPDDR5X DRAM chip, designed specifically for smartphones with on-device AI. The new 12mm glass processors provide a 9% thinner design than their predecessors and are available in 12 GB and 16 GB capacities. Samsung's innovation promises improved performance for next mobile devices. It uses sophisticated PCB and epoxy molding procedures. Researchers claim that using an HDMI cable, hackers may see passwords on screen. Tempest is the term for the issue of listening in an digital television displays by examining the electromagnetic waves that inadvertently come from the cables and connectors, especially HDMI. The digital case is more difficult than the analog example VGA because of the 10-bit encoding, which produces a substantially wider bandwidth and a non-linear mapping between the intensity of the pixel and the observed signal. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.